Thank you for watching this edition of Your City in 5. I'm Ricky Saillas. One of the best places in town to visit is the El Paso Zoo, and that's where we are. The zoo is welcoming a new member of the family. I'll tell you more about this four-legged animal that's behind me in a bit. But first, speaking of new, there's a park in Northeast El Paso that is now open just in time for spring. The city of El Paso has finished Barron Park on Rogers Hornsby. The park is part of the 2012 Quality of Life Bond. With a $1.5 million price tag, the park is stacked with all kinds of features. There's a large grass field, sitting areas with a gazebo, and it has a walking path around the park. There's also a basketball court and a football rapido court for soccer. And it wouldn't be a park without a covered playground. Barron Park will officially open with a spectacular grand opening ceremony and neighborhood party on March 19th. So far, the city of El Paso has completed 38 Quality of Life Bond projects. Earlier, I told you about a new member of the family here at the El Paso Zoo. Well, behind me is the Mexican gray wolf. The wolf now calls the zoo home. His name is Zephyr. He's 10 years old, and he comes to the El Paso Zoo from a zoo in Oklahoma City. There are two other Mexican gray wolves at the zoo. Both females are Ash and Ivy, and they're both 13 years old. Zephyr will eventually be placed with both females, but they will not breed. The Mexican gray wolf is one of the most endangered animals in North America.
It was actually really exciting when we received him because I hear him howl every morning, and I never got to hear the females howl, so it was really special to me.
Here's a small fact. The Mexican gray wolf was one of the first animals on exhibit when the zoo was founded in 1910. If you get a chance, come out and say hello to Zephyr and all of the other animals here at the zoo. In other city-related events, we've told you about the ongoing senior games that are happening across town. Well, there's one competition in those games that's unique. City in 5 photojournalist Jose Solis tells us about the game of washers, better known as the washas.
You know, if it's like that and you don't touch it, it's 1 point. Inside the box is 1 point. 1, 3, and 5.
Spiritually or socially, this helps us keep in contact with a lot of other seniors our age, and that's important too. We want to maintain some kind of a social network with each other.
So you'll play the winner, but you already have gold. It's just you'll just play, okay?
We have a number of venues, and it gets better and it goes up and down with numbers. But there's a lot of. Last year I entered 54 events, and this year about 40 something. And for me, it's good because it's affordable.
Mentally, it keeps you sharp. It keeps you alert. You're trying to play a game that you don't normally play. So it's fun, whether it's pickleball or softball or basketball or anything, even watch us.
We want our seniors to be healthy. We don't want to see our athletes, our seniors in the hospitals or the doctors. We want to see them out here competing. We want to see them in the parks.
First place? Yes, sir. All right. Congratulations. One more year.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you to photojournalist Jose Solis for bringing us that story. The 2016 Senior Games run through May. For more information on the games, visit our website, elpasotexas.gov. Now, before we end this edition of Your City in 5, on behalf of the City of El Paso, we extend our condolences to the family and loved ones of El Paso Police Officer David Ortiz. Officer Ortiz died from injuries suffered in a wreck while on duty. He was a 9-year veteran of the El Paso Police Department.